This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Atik ni question ni hu hia. Ne mbom susu no gize the question na ode nyina ye dwene hu ye. Na it's not about
we've consigned our thoughts, I mean the responsibility to think to you.
Yes, I agree. Atik, I agree perfectly. Yeah. There, as a government, you must show leadership.
Yeah.
I mean, or they in my hope so. And area na mona yeru to see Sierra. There a ban robo mozene there. Okay, main sit down. Nancy ana mama wo wager area as a deputy minister for lands and natural resources. Na wager baby a yimde hoye earthquake prone area. Only da manfo sit down. Was the signpost to PCC baby. A manfo kwenufa. Na oku to signpost no for land guards. Na within by 3 months na obu the structure aba sabia amonyu ayezena chede ohoni nyina bibia kokwa ohoye dangerous chede wenyim de were azena ye na egbabu say san bibsia obaho ondwene ho. And that one, do you blame government on this? It's not me say yen sooner yen ban so hunya papa because a ban mobile will be taking measures. Okay, how do we plan? The municipal or the district chief executive will take measures to block people from even building in such an area. Nipano wa kachen the man kusi no kakusi. Asam tuna, then he will tend to blame government. Another one, enyim there nsu tenpa. No when you nisikensi, wako fail. Ebi wo ha nara obtain any permit from any assembly aba ma wonyu ado na nsu tin ne kwan no we kwesi ne dan de esi your problem na ami ma aya medwe yensu ba na yede te Ghana ha no wadwero na yenya adwene bi de bibia ya aban de aban tumpo auto ambulance de ambulance fan to hospital na yede so cement then we turn as car na break down na ye blame aban. Nti yenusu na ye ban ye very important as a country. In Kano mamu krom dompem. Those days, I mean in 1835 thereabout was started war plan a chrono. Ebo na lanes dem kwan dem baby a street and then one hour si dano haphazardly. I mean anywhere ubi a pedosi e kwana mpa na tetefunu weja no ho no onu police kwana da o si dan that block kwana.
Me maybe the incredible brand or say ni fie nim say insured to ebi wo ha otua boys 50 cedis and 70 cedis onim ni entia insure no the empty bottles take away containers and a bola ebi gu negate anymore inti just ono abopa inti yankasa ye human behavior.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, can ho. Yeah, I am you years na abanda ma chairman. They be years na abanda. Miss we are more than the abanda we think. Saying yes, okay, as say you ban you to change. Do this. They will aban will do it. You will be forced to do it.
But aban enye na juma in terms of assemblies.
And law enforcement is part of
and law enforcement. And in Koma Idi Waha no. It started as a light conversation, but Kukufu brought light to it. Or church in Yumbi train. Say Greater Accra Regional Ministers is your friend Accra Commando. Oma for CSIR and Sasieso squatters near Omo Kwesi Dine Omo 48 years. No credit yaminim. Wakubu dining. So where's law enforcement? Baby Charles Usuti on a Kunyum MP. Sly Tete, Sylvester Tete, Ebetra Kunyum. I can't say be. Said baby omoteno usano na insure no toa ekota baby na fe anonom kwa no mom yen kwala those days e was area ho no omkodi san insure no agro insure to bi omkodi mu agro chichi fishing ketekete ni ade obi yes say Chinese woman sanwan wa feel sad ye na ye ma esida wo so exactly inti where was the assembly and I say
Chairman Kabine because
yes, Abine of course
also is about institutions.
Yes,
and me proper economic department for Lagos. Also, government is supposed to set up institutions to deal with this, which economic law enforcement. So Obia Yenya, look, if you care to read a bit about contractarian theories, the NTR you were buying in the first place. It's because you know say individually we can't manage ourselves. What you say, Chairman? And Yenim said your freedoms, like there's this popular conception and our concept about how governments came to be. And the idea is said before Yenya Abino, man was in a state of nature. You see, life was brutish, which means it was everybody for himself.
Like law of the jungle.
Law of the jungle. And then who said, why? So we were ready to sacrifice yem freedoms nibi. Eddie Ama is supra body. A friend are buying. So that with the limited freedom, with the freedoms we've sacrificed for some entity, no, obeti me ashare na yesu because yenim say ujayen ya enyadi a yebetimi amadiji ho. Until government must take full responsibility. Mijitum says sometimes the behavior of individuals is a problem, but Sebi, I keep saying that there is be anywhere a friend in natural goodness of man. Ujai nipa. So, you have conscience until you're near fata. On your da. Until a womra, your law enforcement. Until the law is meant to shape the attitudes of nipa. And say to your man, and we feel say, part of it, the behavior of human beings are. Until a womra, me assure say every aspect of our national life is being legislated upon. Your womra, our lives are guided by laws. Na so uti hona untimi enforce mrana bibiaba why na this one bebo because part of your responsibility as government is that you enforce the law. You make the law, you enforce the law. And I'm not restricting it to the limited sense of as you a party we need power. No, I'm talking about government in the academic and in the strict sense of institutions. Exactly. And the institutions obi ye nya e say twina so but unim ne ntia mprempi yentimi nya no. Some of the political elites are complicit. Almost can be because we penny be our consider waterways because we're a minister and as or Nutumika Kribi. Yentimi nya no hwe. And ansasi and Ramses I say and says a tongue or more tongue. Even you can say size meant for institutions like CSI and NASIFO. Who called child with children na? Yeah, turning in a. And
a minister na kububu bi or identify for hano.
One near Obu and he made a comment be even though why are there, but meaning in Yadwin said,
yeah,
out of 1,200, 200 penaka.
1,200 no, or my Tony na 200 acres.
And because I'm saying, say, look, if we can destroy that which you on the 200 nakano, Chairman Kaini, you know, we should find a way. Bossy and regularize it.
No, because you see, a Drew baby, because
we can always do something.
We're looking at about 1,000 acres of land.
Yes.
Are you developing? In Krofesi dying, or my gutters, or my lorry, or my schools, or my clinics, or my hospitals, or my police station. Are you going to break it all down?
German, you see, elsewhere, si Al Khalifa yebebunu.
Yeah, but you see, unfortunately, any elsewhere. It doesn't apply to us.
No, it does because
Atik, a woman said in Krofone Tiamra.
Yes.
But sadly, it is unrealistic. Because do you know only near 800 acres?
Chairman.
I know. I'm just stimulating in common.
That's 1,600 plots. Yes.
2,400 plots of land. In Tifanese on each. 32 plots, 3,200 plots. In Tifanese on every plot, you see dying. That is 3,200 houses.
Yeah.
You cannot break those houses down. It comes with infrastructure like roads, schools, hospitals, clinics. It's I said that's about the only thing you can do. Because at this point,
that's what emboldens people. Because someone say, yet me and Cruchina do baby. The worst that can happen is you mumbra and regularize it.
But
Onupono say 3,800 houses. Not for the household to be a nipa 5 no man. 19,000 people.
Into Timbuno.
As it is or a very complicated issue. But now you're there or they prevent. We need a mode.
Chairman, the entire me do on is politicians CB or one shall say it or more they are the first to start selling for them to themselves. Now if you omudi be accounts and to then stop here idea I'm very involved in. But on the point of solutions, no. Chairman, Omaimo, Yankano cre. Yenim the causes, the drivers of flooding, we know some of them. We may not be experts in environment and as anyone, but we can lay views would suggest things like sanitation is a problem. You spoke about bad engineering, sanitation, Chairman. You have no idea how much we expend on sanitation in this country. Now so we've moved from bad to worse, and we are maintaining some model. No,
you see, then still my worry still stands. Say you could apan.
It is a binary contract.
So we need to know. I mean, some of this. Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
Who Kenyan? I agree perfectly with you there. Or you're there aban. Or you're mindful as to how cry allocate plots as a district assembly. Or they make sure every day you will works department or around a bit more church or ban. Absolutely. I mean, say what you do man a DBA would and a one will check the BBI in place. Them having about 3,800 houses. Oh, see, it means some of them they condone and connive for people to build around. Now, my Eric King, baby to the circle before I buy that mean interchange circle. Which is there? Oh, nine. Into any overpass the bed, thinking the busy way. Now, Obia Wukaziguana, Obia and your baby a ball being what to be anyhow. Share got to can see other way. The real gumam, you tan.
That brings me to my next point.
I didn't got us open drains.
And I mean, open and memory. We still do open, we still construct open drains. I was. Now me started free sanitation on my bedroom. Chairman, the reason is this. Sir, people think it's cheaper to do that. But Chairman, baby Ghana ye open drains there and can say a part of your drawings when it comes to the construction of roads in Nasifo.
But Omaka just is Kasim.
Chairman, Sika the money we are wasting in this country, and me sure say when we start discussing the economy, Chairman, the wastage in this republic. Sika, we Chairman, Cathedral, say how much are we projecting to spend on the Cathedral? Projects are Cathedral. Is it a priority? Say we are flooding a Queen, we are Sri Japadia. If we were to direct Sika, Cathedral into some of these things, and see, you don't serve God just by merely building an edifice. Sometimes Sebi it's more.
Atik is the Insuya Kodu Cathedral.
No, I
Atik Obi the idea be about Obi saying let us mark the 3,200 plots that have been taken already. Let us leave out things like police station, government institutions. Now let us find them
hugely.
Weak institutions are one of the reasons for our downward progress.
Absolutely.
We can't let them go unpunished.
Yes.
Big ups to the Greater Accra Regional Minister for relentlessly being persistent. And that's another example. To say police stations are the infringement. Individuals now on my top lot.
Let's sell the plots to them at market at prevailing market price.
And this is from Odikro.
We sit down on some of these plots. Chairman, ye be fine no more. Ye ntomo at prevailing market rates. Sasikano, I can tell you, say, if indeed ye be torn dynamo at an assassinal momo at prevailing market rates, Sika ye be nyano. Chairman, Uko cantonments is here, and sometimes we bring one in Tiasi. Adikra state lands. Ya Chenbasa, Ebimo have also taken it without recourse to the state. Now, Chairman Sebi, Ankasa, Sasina, Ewo cantonments are man for be a fat without recourse to the state. ebi mo so efa kwan bi so echicha nsase no ma if the state were to even enter into a partnership with the private entity say see apartments yen equity ni asase no let's work out a plan rent our obejino this is how much government is going to be entitled to Chairman, you have no idea because I want to know dollars they charge you sika na nka ye benye free ho nti media my suggestion is that lands are manfo encroach was so nyina Achimota forest the reserve Achimota reserve not the forest the reserve Chairman amanfo encroachia masesia the reserve na aka no including both the forest cover and the impervious cover no abe kiti eno crazy am control in the name of peripheral parts of the reserve but baby omedi kan encroach no omo nin krata Chairman from yakan say your friend Dimples Sarah and about all the way to Fiesta obi enu a genuine krata because the reserve had not been declassified and to say see you be regularize am omo a nkrofo omo esisi dan a yenim say okay sisi a de baby omedri we can't probably sack them and destroy omo properties no na yes okay you be turn omo at market raise Chairman you have no idea how much money we can raise until let's come up with a model says I want encourage my own phone who this government and lands and natural resources this is directly under your purview near SAA and say all lands belonging to the state states in J muye no man for aqua encroach no let's take a stock of all of them na yentunton sas in more at prevailing market rates so you can regularize or must stay on those lands no. Now at the end of the day, Abansu Benya Humfaso.
This FM 104.3. Good to meet